Hello, welcome. W.J. Burns PHX. This here is a Silvertone Model 7038 from 1941. It has been completely refurbished inside and outside. The cabinet has been sanded down mostly to bare veneer, and it has been restained with a combination of cherry and honey stain with this center portion here in walnut, dark walnut, and has been totally coated with a clear polyurethane coating. About 7 or 8 coats. The knobs are original, except for this one. This one here was broken on the where it slips on the shaft and the clip ring, and I had to take and remake the band knob. The buttons are all original, and the bezel, or the bezel dial glass is original. It was warped here in the middle. The screws were kind of locked in, and it kind of shrunk a little bit, but not so bad that couldn't get the dial glass out of it and reshape it. Managed getting that done, and then did a reinforcement on the bosses on the screw locations, so that the bosses would take the brunt of the shrinkage in case it was ever in an extreme environment. The needle has been redone. It has a new backing on the behind the dial glass. It's a black felt. It is pinstriped with oil rubbed bronze, metallic. A new speaker grill cloth. It is probably about 8:30 in the morning, so the lighting may be a little harsh. I'll try to get the best angles on it so you can at least see how the finish is. Now the chassis has been gone through. All the paper caps and electrolytics were replaced. I believe, yeah, on this one here, all the resistors except one have been replaced. They were so far out, I couldn't believe it. This must have been a high mileage set, because it needed 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the only tube that I didn't replace in this thing was the rectifier tube. So somebody used it quite a bit. The speaker is original. The cabinet stickers are original. The chassis stickers are reproductions. Let's see if this Sometimes this phone just doesn't keep up with the action here. Let's see, it has auxiliary input. I don't know what's up with this phone. It's never been this touchy. Now, there was another antenna, an original antenna in this radio. That fitted into the back here, and it was relatively square just inside the trim pieces here on the back, and it was real rickety and wobbly, and it didn't really fit in there real good. So what I've done was I just refashioned the antenna system to be incorporated into the cabinet, so that way you didn't have to take and pull it all loose and try to keep it in one piece. It is part of the cabinet now. It's been rewound with enameled wire, and the ends that plug into the chassis are color coded to match the color banding on the radio chassis. It has been aligned on all bands. So we will we'll power it up and let you give a listen to it and see how it performs. Give me a minute to get the camera in the stirrup, and we'll start a scan. Okay, we're going to do a brief shortwave scan, shortwave 2, or what Silvertone is calling the C band, and then we'll go down to the B band, which is shortwave 1, what I call shortwave 1, and then we'll go to broadcast. So the radio is already hooked up to a long wire antenna. It's about 40 foot long. It's a kind of a V shape, about 7 foot off the ground out here in my backyard. And let's get started. Okay. This is about 7:30, quarter to 8 in the morning. It is clear skies. The sun is making its climb. And we'll see if we can get in a scan before the sun really starts reeking on the shortwave. And it was some amateur. That is one. Two. WWV. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Boy, those are really close together. 9.
Stranger Shane comes to kill.
10. 11.
En la habitual conferencia de prensa sobre el tema, el director nacional de
12.
epidemiología.
There's 13. That's a week 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18.
El buque iraní Golsan entró hoy en agua.
19.
リリースしたんですけれども、これからそうするとやっぱりこう
20. Those are really close together. 21.
经过时间和阳光的催化，在这片土地上
22.
人们需要就已经很多서양 31도 양력은 32도입니다.
23.
Patria son propicias por autoridades.
24.
Perdón.
农民我们天天早上不到8点钟
25. and 26. It's really weak. 27. I think that was the same one. That's it. 27 on the C-band. That's not bad for 8 o'clock in the morning with the sun beating down. Okay, well, there's probably nothing on the B-band or the shortwave 1 band. We'll kick it back to there. At night, there'll probably be something down here. I notice the lower, probably under 8 or 7, down to about 4 or 3.5. Picks up in the evenings. During the day is about the center of the band, between about maybe 7 and 12. And in the early mornings, probably between 10 and 16 or 18, you get the most activity. There's WWV at 5. There's one. I'm not sure what that was. Don't recall anything down that low. Let me pick up that electrical interference. Okay, that's it for that one. We'll kick it down to the A band. That there is out of Phoenix. 550K FYI.
Battery help? We got you. Whether it's a free battery test or a free charge,
I'm not sure where that one.
For a replacement, we've got a full selection.
Abundant life here on Earth. And if you'd like to put the sun to work and cash in on your solar winnings, call Verdi Solar
That's,
Power at 284-0884 or online at
Sedona?
verdisolarpower.com.
That's Flagstaff. Prescott Valley.
IPS reported just a couple of weeks ago.
I don't know where that one's at. I don't know where that one's at either. You can tell the sun's really starting to reek.
It wasn't crowded, which is, I'm kind of like the horse owner. It was kind of nice. There weren't a lot of people.
That's our local station. It's a robo station. Okay. That is it for the and let's get this back down here.
Time over the next several months to learn about my campaign. You can follow me at StuStarkey2020.com and see where I stand on the
This
issues.
is your off
and how
on
are we gonna
tone,
come out of this pandemic,
volume,
and how are we gonna make
tuning,
sure that Arizona is ready for a
and
future for
band.
our kids. For the last 20 years, I've been a public school teacher.
It
and
has
principal,
little
and I really believe if we
little
can find a
labels
new way.
embossed
I'm Stu
into
Starkey.
the
I hope
front
you'll
of
support
the
me in my
knob,
campaign.
indicating
Thank you
what
very
it
much.
is.
Paid for by Stu Starkey.
They're very, very hard to see.
Quite like Coyote Sake. It's a place where you can
Oop!
do something bigger than
Accidentally
yourself,
turned it off.
where you'll become best friends with complete strangers. Where you're free to be entirely
And there
you,
is the
where you're always with family,
low,
and where you'll always feel
medium,
part of our pack.
high.
Join the Arizona Coyotes. Purchase a special ticket package. and
This
receive a
is
Silver
your
Visit
low bass.
ArizonaCoyotes.com.
I'll get a label on that. I just haven't made it the labeling for any of these. These are mechanical push buttons. In that there are 5 presets in here. They are mechanical. You need to pull the knob off. And if you look in there, behind the knob, there's a screw. You loosen the screw a couple of turns, possibly. Dial in your station wherever you want it here.
I wish he was still in that. Yeah.
and
Time for your trivia question. You can dial 928-282-4154 with your answer. You can
the
Facebook us,
the prong
tweet us,
all the
contact
way
us,
in until it stops,
But here's your question.
and
Professor Roy
tighten the
Hinckley
screw,
in Gilligan's
and then
Island. Thanks, Giants, folks.
put the button back on it all the way down, and that will be your setting for that. And you can do that for each one of these 5.
Your Northern Arizona news, talk, and
Since
sports
they're mechanical, you can set
AM
for a
780
shortwave
AM, Sedona.
station or a broadcast station. This here is your low boost. I'm guessing that is. I'm guessing that is the base. Now, as far as I can tell, is off.
A 17-year-old was injured but released from a hospital this morning. It's inside the Sever Block area.
That is on.
Protesters have taken over, wanting Seattle police to keep out. A shooting there Saturday left a man dead and another critically injured. White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany told Fox.
And what we have seen so far is absolutely inexcusable inaction from the governor there.
A shooting during a Juneteenth block party celebration at midnight in Charlotte, North Carolina. Left 2 people dead, 12 injured.
Okay, there you go. A Silvertone model. See if I can remember this. 7038. I think it's a 7038. I'll have to check on the air. I'm doing this without a teleprompter. So anyway, there you have it. 3-band scans during the morning hours. A Silvertone Model 7038 from 1941. Morning scan of 3 bands. And thank you for watching. Okay, in this video I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at what's up and coming, what will be on the burner in the next month or 2 or 3, depending on how long it takes. It's starting to get pretty hot out here in the old shed, but I wanted to give you a look at the future, see what I got planned. Winding up working on this RCA 18T. The cabinet I just finished up. It'll be next in line for a video as soon as I get it there. The chassis is all set, ready to go. I just needed to get the cabinet done on it. And this one here was in really rough shape. You're going to love this one whenever I show you what it was like when I got it. Okay, there is the current one that you're viewing the video on, the 7038. There is the one previous, that is the Philco 240. Here is another radio on the back burner. This one here is a Silvertone 7039. This will be the second one that I have done. Let me see. Over here, get the glare out of the way. This one here is a 7S 650. 7S 250 or something. I'm gonna have to check on that. I'll put it in the caption. A black dial Zenith, and let me see. There's another one here. There's a 7S 529, a black dial. It's the same thing as this 530. It's a 7S 530. Same thing, except this one here has got the different styling on it. I call this an Ingram cabinet style, but they're both exactly the same electronically. And these are going to be dolled up. I'll provide a link in the description to the previous ones I've done of this, where I have enhanced these tone controls with fiber optic light. Both of those will get it. So that'll make 4 radios total in existence that have the fiber optic behind the tone buttons. Another one here is a Philco 155 40-155. It'll be in the future sometime. It's in pretty sorry shape. This Philco 42-355 is just like one of the other ones I did before. This will be the second one. This 150 I think is going to be the third, maybe the fourth one I've done. And then there's another 350 waiting in the wings there. That's all hardwood except for the top and this little band around the side I think is veneer. But the rest is all hardwood. There you can see a little delaminating there of the veneer. I'm not sure how bad it is. I'm going to try and salvage it, but if not, it'll get new veneer. So let me see. I think that covers just about everything. I wanted to get this included into the tail end of this video, let you know what's coming, so you can kind of give a watch out for it whenever it does happen. These are pretty nice radios when they're refurbished and they're working as designed. So we'll catch you later. Thank you for watching.